Hey, this is StarsOne, and it's time for an update. And I don't remember where I was last time, the last episode, and I don't feel like going back and watching it. So, I'm just going to show you where we are right now. Okay, right now I am working on building this wind generator. We'll see what that does. And I've got everything here except the steel plates. I only have 5. I need 15. So I've got my crusher working on crushing some coal, and once I have 50 coal powders, that'll be enough iron ore powder and coal powder to make steel powder, which I can then turn into ingots, which I then can press into the plates that I need. While that's working, I'm going to go show you some of the newer stuff. Now, I don't know if this has been on an episode, but I built this little terrace up here. Yeah, there's that and that. I know those weren't on. You can see I've reworked my yard. I now have a row of orange trees out there, and I found one banana tree. So I planted it there, but I'm probably going to move it. I've since then also found a lemon tree on the other side of the island. So I'm trying to figure out now where to plant lemon trees and banana trees. I've got them in my freezer. I just need to get the seeds out and plant. Okay, so this is the roof. This is the top of the house. Let's go down. And yeah, I am starting to call this my house because that building is going to be my workshop. I plan on moving all of this stuff, all these appliances and the workbench and all that, over to that other building. That's where I'll do my work, and this is just going to be my house. I think I'm going to take this little addition off, make the wall a straight wall there, and I don't think I'm even going to have a door on this side of the house anymore because I've got 2 doors over here now, one going to the side and one going to the back. I think that's plenty. I've done nothing to my bedroom, I don't think. Haven't been in there much. But what I plan on doing for this room, I might rip out the ceiling and make it all glass and have this my indoor garden. Move these out here to the middle and just grow more cotton, stuff like that in here. Maybe the lemon tree or some bananas. I don't know. We'll see. How's this going? Okay, all done. Alright, so now we go over here and we want to make steel powder. Now it takes 2 of each of these to make 1 steel powder. That's why I needed 50, because I want to make 25. Okay, so now I have 25 steel powders. Let's take that over to the furnace. I just want to make sure here. This should make steel ingots. And it's going to take 5 powders to make 1 ingot. Just make sure here. It goes down to 20. Okay. And I just thought of something. Steel plates. I'm going to need a lot more than that. Alright, so while that's working, I'm going to go ahead and put some coal ore. I'm going to need a lot more powder. I miscalculated. Okay, so come out here on the side. Now I took out, there used to be a small distributor here because I found if I had more than 1 or 2 appliances running, I was running out of power. Everything would start flickering, all the lights. So I thought maybe it's being distributed too much, because I have this big one and 2 small ones. I was like, I don't need all that. In fact, I need to take out that small distributor, but it's buried. But this concerned me. I just looked at this. The battery capacity is now to 2,300 out of 5,500. So that makes me wonder what's going to happen when it runs out. Is this thing going to die? Then I'll be out a distributor. Now I know I can build some kind of battery thing, so I'll have to figure that out when the time comes. Now what I don't like is this. I'm trying to make some kind of like a path or a road. I like the old-time look of a brick road, but when you get to the lower terrains, you know, it's really high. So I made these steps to go down to get the blocks back down even with the level of the ground. But then you've got blocks that does not look like a road. It looks like an elevated walkway. I can always move this. That's a little close to the road. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy with how that looks. But I'm going to leave it for now. We'll figure it out later. Let's go over to the workshop. Let's take a look. Why is that there? Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. So you go in. Right now it's just this little building. I'm going to have, of course, windows all around so I can see out. And I totally expect to have to expand this building. But for now, I think this is going to be plenty of room for my big workbench. And then I'll stack all the appliances like I have over at the house right now. I think that's going to do it for now. But like when I get into like the auto workshop and the to make airplanes or helicopters or whatever, of course those may be big enough. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Those may be big enough that they require that they're outside. Where's the auto workbench? See, I don't know how big that's going to be. I suspect it's going to be pretty big though. Okay, how are we doing on things? That's going good. Furnace, got our 5 ingots. I made this pressing device so I don't have to stand at the anvil. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, I'm going to need a lot more iron. So let's go see if we can gather some iron. Now, it's getting kind of hard to find. I've mined a lot of iron in the area. Now, some of these things over here are actually veins. I don't like veins. All they give me is like a stone or two. I'll show you what that does. But it's never ending, so that's neat, but I don't need stone. I have so much stone already. I wish there was a chance of it giving iron. Maybe there is. Maybe I just haven't done it enough. But every time I do it, I get stone. So I don't care to see the veins. Let's see what this one is. Another vein. And more stone. I'm pretty sure this is a vein also over here. Okay, I'm not going to waste my time. Let's see if we can get... Hey, there's more lemons. I could use a couple oranges. I'm starting to get a little hungry down here. Okay. Alright, there's a guy up on the mountain. He's coming down. Let's go ahead and grab some oranges. And let's get the sword ready. It's already turning night. So that did a little damage to me. I'm starting to really have to travel now to get to some ore. I wish I'd find something new to plant. I know there are like potatoes and all kinds of things in this game, but I'm thinking because I made a small land that that's why it's kind of limited to what I'm seeing. All right, let's hope there aren't any guys around, because man, all kinds of things to mine back in here. Perfect. I don't need any of that other stuff, but it's hard for me to leave it. Let's take this guy. Hopefully I don't die. Here we go. Okay. That's a vein. This might be a vein too. The veins tend to be bigger. Yeah. Well, shoot. There's another guy back there. One more guy and I'm going to be dead. Oh, here's something. Oh, I'm back at my... didn't realize it made a big circle. Okay, let's eat. See, water heals me. I think what I need to do now is... I wonder if I can fill my bottles here. Yeah. Perfect. I just need to get back to the house to distill it, clean it up. Okay, I'm going to head back home. There's a guy now. I will fight him if this is not a vein, but I think it's a vein. If it's a vein, I'm not going to mess with it. Okay. So I think it'll be neat to have the pathways, the brick roads, and eventually, when I have a car, maybe I can make these roads bigger and actually drive on them. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna... Where's my distiller? Let's put all these dirty waters in there. Okay, that should be enough of that. Let's do that for now. Let's go store this, that. Got more lemons, put those in the freezer, along with the rest of those. Okay, so let's go get our steel plates. What I'm doing is keeping track down here of what I have. Oh, I only need, let's see what it was. Was it only 15? 15, so I only need 2 more. I'm almost done. I'll be able to build this here. There's one. You gotta remember, it takes... Actually, I need 10 to make 2. So yeah, once I make 3 more up here, I should have enough materials to make that wind thing. Sorry for the being so technical there. About the wind thing. And then I'm hoping that will generate power instead of me having to... I'll show you here in a second. Instead of me having to rely on this generator, which I have to keep putting coal in. So power source. I'm guessing it provides 5 units of power, but consumes none, of course. You know, I could look online for this stuff, but it's fun just figuring it out on my own, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, steel powder. It requires 2 of each, and I need... let's see. Oh, actually... Okay, I've got 5. That's only going to make 1, so I do need more of this. I need 10. So here I'm going to cook this. That'll make 1 more steel ingot. Man, it was hard to figure out, and it's kind of hard to keep straight even after I figured it out. Let's go see how the water's doing. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Now I've got 18 bottles of clean water. Okay, once that gets to 10, that'll be done. Okay. just because I've got the time. Let's go ahead and press that. Almost done. Just waiting on 10 powdered iron. Then I'll go make that wind turbine, place it, call it a day. Actually, it's almost a day anyway. Okay, 6. Need to get up to 10. 4 more. I thought about building another crusher, but I think there's an industrial crusher, which eventually I'm going to upgrade all this to industrial strength anyway, which I imagine is just faster. Okay, 2 more. Three and 4. Good enough, good enough. Steel is by 5 more. Then press those into a bar. And if this episode cuts off early, then just come back next episode, see what happened. Okay, there's that. Let's go back to the press. Throw that in there. Once that's done, I'll have enough material to build the wind thing. Okay. Now let's just grab all this stuff here. Type in wind. And craft it. Okay. See if we can do this before it gets dark. Oh, now there's a scary thing out here. And I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Not anymore. Okay, let's get this ready. And... wow. Now again, this might work better. That is awesome. Might work better if it's up on a hill. Don't know. Hey, it's charging its battery. So the blue glowy... the blue glow. I guess that has to do with battery. Oh, wow. Talk about good timing that I built that. And this looks like it's a power source for 12 units. Oh, 10 units. Does this... is there any info on this? Power source of 13. So this is just overall. This is shared. It's just the same information as over. So consumption is 0.6 right now, but I am generating 11.9, more like 12.5. Alright, well, I'll have to figure all that stuff out. It's nighttime, it's getting dangerous out. Oh, that is awesome looking. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm getting more futuristic as time goes, and it all started with this pick. Ice pick. Bye.